Ah! Yes, hello everyone! Thank you, Baxter, for joining my silly pirate show! Hello, everyone. Oh, I hope you're doing very well this evening. I know I am. Do it again. There it is. Yeah, do it more. Ah! Ah, round two! Ah! I'm awakening! It's happening! Ah! Yes, hello. It's a pleasure to be with you, ladies and gentlemen. I love to yell. I love to use my body given to me by the Lord. Of course, I'm referring to Nika. Yes, thank you, Nika, for gracing us with another epic chapter of everyone's favorite silly pirate manga.
Bow down, bitch. Bruh.
You said it, bruh. All right, hello. It's time to talk about One Piece. Okay, all right. No guests, all right? Fuck you. You didn't earn guests this week. You get me, bitch.
The American people are tired of women.
I meant to say, that's what I meant to say. And also, I meant to say...
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
There you go. Hello, everyone. All right. Yes, we're doing it. It's epic. It's truly doing it big style. Let's go to the chapter, shall we? Here we go. Woo! There it is. Hello. All right. There it is. Boom. Chapter. Okay. All right. What are we doing? Nothing. We're not doing anything. We're talking about the chapter. Let me make sure I didn't miss any like subs or anything. Oh, and of course the gamble. Right. Before we get into it. Yes, of course. Of course, we know this is a gambling stream. I love to gamble. I love to lose money. I love to make money. But most I love to lose money. You know, I justify my losing by winning sometimes. That's the kind of big brain strategies I employ here. Hang on. Korma Man's right. The American people are absolutely tired of guests. They just want pure Nate goodness directly into their veins, and I can't blame them. All right. I know we've all been betrayed last time. All right. Let's just review the facts of the matter, shall we? Let me pull up the voting from last time. Okay, here we go. I forgot about the vote last time. Look at you idiots! You actually thought it was going to be Goda. 90% of you truly thought. Now that's comedy.
I'm the Joker, baby.
That's it. All right, everyone keep coping. Keep seething, all right? Keep getting so butt frustrated, all right? Imagine voting Goda even a single time. Could not be me. Could not be me. Epic Sigh, big, notable hater of One Piece, such as myself, made absolute bank last time. Did it show, like, how the winnings work on here or something? I don't know. Anyway, many buckaroo bits were exchanged hands. Yes, no Fizo, no watch. I feel the same. I'm leaving, guys. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you next week. All right. I always play for the biggest gain. But I'm a real wild card these days, you know? This is the era of Fun Piece. You never know what's going to happen, so... All right, Nate, I take my bit seriously. Do not do this again. Jesus. Okay, Soko is having none of this tomfoolery here. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, let's begin it for this week, shall we? It's chapter 1074. Maybe you've heard about it. Okay, Fun Piece is like mid. It doesn't exist. All right, is it Goda or Hacked? You know the drill, people. Go to Hacked. You've got 30 minutes. Begin. There it is. Okay. Oh, my dog's barking. Stepher, shut the hell up. All right, get out of here. Wait, where chat go? Okay, there it is. You only lose if you stop gambling. So true. So true. I couldn't agree more. Hang on. All right, here we go. Yes, give me all your Amazon Prime subs, people. Give that shit to me. I deserve it, nobody else.
Good, right?
Yeah, like Reich. I assume Third Reich, my absolute favorite one. Notably true. Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm a fourth man, or I mean a second man. I've always been a second Reich man. That was the good one. Let me tell you. All right, Chernobite, thanks for $7.
Thank you, Baxter.
Appreciate that, buddy. And it was Reich all in on Goda. First Reich, FTW. Well, that's a pretty good one too, you know. So okay, Reich. Sie can and Chernobite. Okay, thank you again.
Thank you, Baxter.
Two Baxters, appreciate that. All right. Off we go to the chapter. Let's begin immediately. All right, here we go. So, why do my Twitch Prime subs never go through? I don't know, but work that out so I can make more money. I would appreciate that greatly. All right, chapter 1074, Mark 3. Let's see what Hackta has in store for us this week, okay? All right, what's going on? Garma, volume 30. Jesus Christ. 30 episodes of this tomfoolery. Has it been worth it? Let's think. No. Okay. It's it's confirmed. No. I'm sorry. That's a big no on that one. We're starting off strong. Whatever. It's fine. I barely care. Would like to be slightly better, but okay. Whatever. At least this like backstory of the Mads group is actually kind of good. So I don't know. Hopefully something cool happens here. It's pronounced Germa, like Germany. Why did I just make that connection just now? Holy shit, I didn't even realize that was the case. Yeah, the Fourth Reich is truly the Germa
Good, right?
66. Yeah, that's them. Blue Rhapsody, thank you, Baxter.
Thank you, Baxter.
Appreciate that, buddy. Okay. Wow. Germa as in Germany. It's Germa. Germany. Makes sense. It checks out. Okay. Not bad. All right. Not bad. Thank you, Blue. Appreciate it, buddy. All right. Let's get to it before I embarrass myself further. 3 men endlessly scraping to be number 2. Yikes. That's embarrassment. Fight for number 1. Kill Vegapunk. All right. Assassinate him. Destroy his body. Also, looking very goopy, my man, for a man made of literal gas. I remind. What are you, the beta no meat eater? I don't think so. You know, notable Logia fruit, the beta no me. You know what I'm saying? Hackta, you know what I'm talking about here? No, okay. Anyway, they're going to kill each other. Very funny. My money's on Queen because he's the tallest, and tall means you're superior. No, it's Yerma, like Yiro. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Judge. A Judge had an anti-glow up, in my opinion. I think he looks great as, like, he looks like an 80s, like, I don't know, slick, like, alternative guy. You know, back when people were alternative people still, like, wore cool jackets and stuff instead of just dressing like trash, these kids these days. Very disgraceful, very uncool. All right. So whatever, they're fighting to be number 2. They're sneating and coping. It's very embarrassing for everybody. But they look great doing it. Except this. Look at the top of his head. Okay, that's pretty embarrassing. The rest of them look great. All right, moving on. Thank you, TCB Scans. We bow. We kneel. We can only squeal because you're so good at making the chapters look actually good. Unlike those other... There was like a previous scan that came out like a day or two before theirs. I was gonna share it in the Discord. It just I did think you know, this does look quite shitty. And I know people generally like the better art that TCB does produce. So, fuck it. I'll just wait till it comes out. But they're great. Thanks for doing the work, lads. And what is... Oh, God. Okay, brace for impact, everybody. What do you think Oda is going to say this week about his world-famous Uta, the actual main character since Chapter 1, okay, of One Piece, Uta? What's he going to have to say about her this week, all right? Spoiler, I already read it, so I actually know. The atmosphere at Green Lives. There's supposed to be an extra E there. Fizo... a demerit, is that an extra E in there? All right, is this a Hackta moment for the staff over at TCB, or is that intentional? I don't know. Look it up. Do you ever check out OP scans where you're contractually obligated to read TCB? I'm a cutthroat bastard. All right, I'm untrustworthy and a scallywag. I will read whatever comes out first. All right, I'm a true Hackta man myself to my core, morally. So I'll read whatever comes out first. I just happen to know the TCB guys now, and I like them quite a bit, so I'm happy to shill for them a little bit in my limited capacity. And on Friday, when it comes out, I don't think in any recent years, I've seen a scan that looked better than what TCB produces. Now, that being said, sometimes I have editorial differences with, like, the way that that scallywag Fizo or any of the other people are like translating something or, you know, put in text. Not all the time, but just like occasionally I'm like, I would have translated that differently. You probably heard me argue with Fizo like last week or whatever. Actually, they added one E too few. Is that true? The H in TCB stands for hack. Ouch. Deeply condemning. All right. Oh, guys. Oh, you know what? I actually did get a clip from Fizo. All right. Fizo supplied this. He knew he couldn't be here this week. Okay. I'm lying, but he couldn't be here this week, and he wanted me to play this audio from him to just, you know, fulfill his role that he would have said on the stream anyway. Okay, here it is. You ready? Here it goes. This is it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
That's what he said. I'm sorry. That's just the fact. That's what he told me to play. So there it is. All right. Thank you, Fizo, for your contribution this week. All right. He said, Nate, take it from here. I kneel. I squeal. You're far too intelligent to be weighed down by my commentary. And I said, that's very true, Fizo. That's very true. I'll take it from here. Okay. All right. What happens in the chapter? Let's find out. Wait, he can sue me for defamation? Why? I mean, like I said, that's what he told me to say. Why would he contradict what he literally told me to say? It doesn't make sense, all right? Check your facts, Chief. All right. Fabrio Stratum Egghead. They're meant to, though, be with the Marines, right? Why the hell is the government... Okay, the chapter's begun. Explosions are happening. People are talking. I guess we're in the scene of the crime. Something big is happening, and they're talking about a government weapon getting in the way that's stopping these government agents from doing something. Okay, based. Fidget Spinner Bros. Looking very good.
Bruh.
I like it. Okay, cool. You'll pay for hurting our men? Blast. And then, what? Is this the user of the bubble Nomi? Nani? Okay. So here is an interesting looking Kuma. We've got a new fucking pacifista man, number 41. Okay, pretty cool. I like his silly helmet. I like the glasses. He's a very large lad. And he blocked this rocket launcher, no problem. Excuse me. That's pretty cool. I also am Blanca. I also thought this was like an Aokiji thing was going on here for a second there. But no, at least probably not. It is, in fact, Mr. Pacifista, and he does have a very tiny head. It's true. Okay, so all right, so he blocks this thing with a bubble or something, and then I guess he like punches him. Like, where's the explosion coming from here? Oh, maybe it's just that he blocked it, so the explosion got turned back on him. Is that you think that's what they're implying? I don't know, something like that anyway. So okay, boom, blast him, very nicely done. It's a bubble shield, the ultimate defense invented by Vegapunk. This must be a Mark III pacifista. It's far more advanced than the prototype used in the Summit War. Okay. Resistance is futile. Surrender and proceed with me to Factory B. Haha, Star Trek reference. Oh, I'm Kooming. I love Star Trek.
Shut up, bitch!
Yes, it's great. I do love Star Trek. Also, RoboCop or something. Okay, so he's really big and he's got a bubble shield now. Okay, so, I mean, I'm sure I wasn't the only one when I first saw this. I thought, okay, this is going to be like a cool devil fruit thing. But no, it's apparently not. I mean, okay, like the lasers, it could be like, at least, it seems that the lasers are based on fucking, you know, the lasers from what's-his-face, from Kizaru. Although, I gotta say, I've always thought that, like, it was a bit of a logical leap to assume that the lasers were, like, literally somehow extracted, like, DNA-wise from Kizaru. Don't get me wrong, that absolutely could be the case. All right. I just thought it was also totally a possibility that when they said that, like, you know, it's the laser blasts like Kizaru, they're saying that, like, I mean, Frankie obviously didn't get his lasers from Kizaru, you know? So I thought, like, Kizaru may have been, like, or Vegapunk might have been, like, inspired by Kizaru or something like that, you know? How did Frankie get Kizaru goo? I think we know the answer to that. All right, he does what he has to do. He's a true science man, all right? Sometimes you gotta suck, and sometimes you gotta fuck.
Thank you, Baxter.
That's what he said when he was done. All right. It's a Hashirama Cells plot, planned since Chapter 1. You're absolutely right. That's what it is. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what the deal is with this bubble shield. It's like a little Hackta, maybe, just because what is it? I don't know what it is, therefore Hackta. I'm a crying baby and I'm pooping myself right now, okay? Okay, but this is clearly the year of Frankie type situation. Frankie's going to make an even better bubble shield, and it's going to be great. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Like, I guess I'd like a little explanation as to what the hell that is. I assume Vegapunk will probably comment on it later, but I don't know, whatever. He made a paw bubble around his hand. Okay, well, yeah, I took that seriously for a moment. Probably not true, because he doesn't have a paw on this hand. Maybe he does on that. I mean, it seems like he has to do the whole, like, green blood thing to make pacifistas have the, you know, paramecia abilities and stuff. Yeah, just pop the bubble, bro. What's the big deal? Great point. Great point. What are you so confused about, Morba fandom? I'm not being clear enough for you, all right? I don't know, maybe figure it out, Chief. Question marking me. I'll question mark you into the fucking death. There you go. All right, good. Okay, it's clearly not the paw fruit, but we don't know what it is, so okay, it's science. Fine. Ooh, it's Eve Sap bubbles from Shabondi. Whoa! I mean, maybe. I don't know. Okay, anyway, I don't care. Moving on. Maybe it'll be clarified later. If not, who cares? Who's controlling him? The real question is, so why are the pacifistas attacking, you know, other Cypher Pole agents or whatever? Excuse me. Who's control? Okay, that's what they're asking for. Initiating capture. Okay, he's doing a cool German helmet thing. Looks funny. I like it. Boom. We're back at the factory. Okay. Please don't move. What I bet Goda. Nate is already asking too many questions. We're only 3 pages in. I'm asking a totally appropriate amount of questions. Okay. Very normal brain of me. All right. Neither large brain nor small brain. Perfectly appropriate brain questions are being asked by me. All right. You shut up. All right. That's what I have to say about that. Okay. All right. You'll aggravate your wounds. Okay. So, oh my God, who's this fat piece of shit? Someday this turned out to be. I was 2 days from retirement, and then I got absolutely destroyed and impregnated by Rob Lucci. Ow. Oh God, it hurts so much. Okay. What do you know? Wow. He's alive. Shocking. So Sentomaru is totally fine. Job Lucci couldn't even defeat him. Oh God. Lucci bros. Okay, remember this little arc. Let's all just think back for a moment. Okay, this will be relevant later on in the chapter. Let's think back to that arc, okay? Where, like, Lucci showed up, and people, including me, were like, he's going to job hard. It's going to be very embarrassing. Okay, all right, I'm playing up. I didn't really have that strong feelings about it, but I'm going to pretend that I really was like, he's absolutely going to get totally destroyed. And then people were like, no. He's going to put up an amazing fight. He's going to be so strong. You'll kneel, your squeal, and your head cannon shall not be real. All right. And then he jobbed is my point. Okay, very embarrassing. All right. So actually, those second smug heads were themselves wrong and should doubly kneel to me. Okay, all right. So please initiate kneeling now and do it through the remainder of the stream, and then your debt will be paid. Okay, there it is. Oliet chords. Woe chords? Oliet OO chords? Okay. Nate, I hope you know that me and my partner yell thank you Baxter from across our house like almost every day. She thinks watching her streams is the most cringe thing I do, and she's right. But it feels so good, doesn't it?
Thank you, Baxter.
It is what the body needs, and I'm glad to have become a staple of your domestic, spousal abuse cycle. It sounds good to me. All right. So Sentomaru's alive. Classic hack to bros. Okay, wow. Imagine not killing every character on screen. Deeply embarrassing. Okay, but all right. My point was Job Lucci, the greatest assassin of all time, can't even kill this fat motherfucker. All right, I'd kill him like that. He'd be dead instantly. All right, my Yeru no Mi powers are fully awakened. He'd be obliterated with one mere decibel, all right, of my sheer loudness. Okay, it would destroy him. Oh yeah, it's Sentomaru's advanced hockey. That's what it is, no doubt. I drive on Baxter Ave and I say it every time I turn onto it. Based? Sounds based to me. To be 100 proof, Nate, Sentomaru was stronger than pre-time skip Luffy. Well, now. That's an exaggeration, I would say. There was a very brief interaction between Sentomaru when he first appeared in Luffy. Obviously, Sentomaru had, like, whatever. He had, like, strong hockey, so he, like, repelled him. But I think what we actually saw there was, like, remember when Luffy fought the Snake Sisters or whatever? And yes, at the beginning of the fight, they did, like, easily deflect his attacks. Luffy just, like, overcame that with power. He would have defeated the Snake Sisters. I think he would have also defeated Sentomaru. I mean, again, like, he defeated CP9, who had Haki 0.1, a.k.a. Tekai. And so, there is armament Haki, that is. So, I don't know. Anyway, who cares? I don't care at all who was stronger at that point. That'd be fine, too. You got it. I'll get him off the island no matter what, says silly, goofy Luffy. In Sentomaru's mind. He's gone full schizo. Nika is even living in Sentomaru's mind rent-free. All right, you hate to see it, but it's spreading like a cancer. I warned you. Enjoy your hack to peace. Okay, that's where we're at now. Okay, so what? I'm rambling too much. What is actually? Also, let's look at this guy. Look at this dripped-up individual whose head is a boombox. Kino, quite Kino, gotta say. All right, cool. Oh, it's Ollie Short for Olive. I watch your streams every week. Thank you, Baxter. That's cool. I'm glad you enjoy it. Okay, all right. Except I didn't stream last week. You're obviously an agent of Hackta trying to get inside my head. I won't let you in. I won't let you retcon me in real time to say that I was cringe since chapter 1. It's not going to happen, all right? Clearly, you're a false flag operator. Okay. All right, Buzz, what's going on here? So he's they are attempting to reach Sentomaru, Le Navy, because they don't know that he's rebelled yet or whatever, because I guess communications are cut off. All right, makes sense. Fine. So whatever. The point of this little intro section here is that the government agents are surprised that the government weapons are fighting against them. Sentomaru is like, I'll do it for you, Goofy Luffy, which we all say every day. I'll do it for you, Nika, as we, bow and kneel and squeal. And you love to see it, all right? You love to see it. Okay, so whatever. So the new Mark III, what are they called? Pacifistas are marching out. They look totally fine. Frankly, I've just never been that big a fan of the Pacifistas in general. I think they're perfectly acceptable. Okay, that's fine. I can't say I'm super hyped, but it does make sense for the arc. It is not, in fact, Hacta. It's totally neutral, duh. I'm big neutral on this one. That's fine. The pods look cool, and I like their outfits. So, shades of Gota. Perhaps some shades of Gota. Stride will be taking Dr. Vegapunk with him on his ship. Your mission is to see to it that they set sail safely. Understood. The Navy might have something up their sleeve. Stand guard at the coast. Okay. So there you go. Sentomaru is fucking ordering them to help them get away. This is the epic arc that Sentomaru has been set up to do in this arc. Sentomaru continues to be such a weird character. Just in that he's like never done a single thing of note in the story himself. He has stood around, and yes, he's like ordered the pacifistas. That is his thing. He was like the bodyguard of Vegapunk. He's the one who like orders the pacifistas. So like, I get it. It's the year of Sentomaru. That's true. He just like he himself has like never a single time done anything cool. I think he did slam fake Luffy on the head when like at the end of the like the reunion arc at the beginning of after the time skip. That probably was the coolest moment for Sentomaru when he dabbed on fake Luffy, non-Goofy Luffy as we know him. That was pretty cool. I mean, obviously he just jobbed a jobber, but I enjoyed it. It's like in a shonen manga. In manga in general, you need characters to do things so that you give a shit about them. He's done like zero things I give a shit about, but he's been around as interesting things are happening around him, And hitting fake Luffy, not bad. Okay, all right, anyway. Jobbing to the job, indeed. Okay, so they're blasting them, they're killing, they're genociding, they're murdering them all. Yikes. Okay, wow, Oda. Did you really need to put in 10 pages of the actual government agent genocide? I thought that was a bit intense. Maybe a little bit of Hacta for this chapter, but who am I to question Gota's vision? All right. No matter what happens, you must erase them from the planet. You must kill them all. I mean, ensure your creator escapes. Okay, wow. Very, very harsh word choice, Oda. Okay, cool. Sentomaru's arc is done. I hope we don't see him again, because he's just not that interesting. But dealing with, like, the pacifistas' role in this arc does, in fact, make sense. So it is a very appropriate thing to do. Okay, so back into the lab. What do you mean he's not here? Okay, so now we're dealing with the disappearance of Vegapunk, as we should. Luffy ran over the place, all over the place looking. Was he doing that last chapter? Wait, what happened last chapter? Hang on. I'm merely curious. Let me just scan through this real quick. What was like Luffy doing this chapter? Was he told? Oh yeah, he was running around. Yeah, there he is. Okay. He was running around looking for them. All right, that's fine. I forgot. And now he's less sleepy. He's so tired. I was wondering if he's like really tired because of because he had like just been Nika form or whatever, but no, he simply was running around looking for them. You think that a fucking emperor would have a little more stamina, but whatever, it's fine. It's sort of for a gag. I don't care. You broke your hover boots from all that running around. Don't snitch. I can't pay them back. Haha. Little character moment, and I like it. Okay, that's funny. But seriously, where did Ample Gramps go? I couldn't find Bonnie either. Bonnie's over here. Oh, okay, all right. Well, that whole thing where we're wondering, like, whoa, did they get sucked into, like, a memory realm? Or, like, are they gone or something? Okay, I don't think any of that is going to matter particularly. They're instantly shown where they are. If I had to guess, I don't think there's any, like, actual, like, memory universe they're getting sucked into. I think they're just, like, physically inside the big memory bubble thing. And then they'll, like, come back out. So, whatever. We'll get to that when we get to that in the chapter. everything. Okay, whatever. It's a gag about like, why didn't you say so earlier? Okay, that's a fine gag, mildly amusing. Not that funny, but whatever, it's fine. This place is simply marvelous. They have everything. Okay, so new outfits just dropped, and what have we got here? Okay, so Brooke, I like the big sleeves. I like the big helmet. All right, and the rest of his outfit pretty acceptable. It's a classic goofy Brooke outfit because unfortunately Brooke is just not given that much serious things to do almost ever. So it's what we've come to expect from him. That's fine. Now, okay, Stussy, her pussy is literally falling out. Okay, she's prolapsing for our very eyes. Okay, I like the side boob. I don't mind the side boob. I do find these outfits to be popping pussy a little too aggressively. Okay, like it's just a little untasteful. And you know what's peak? Peak is what's her face? Where's the other one? Like this. Okay, this is like acceptable. It's fine, I guess. I think the tasteful medium is Lilith. Lilith is the perfect tasteful balance. You've got fully model. It's like a painted on outfit as anime typically does, right? Painted on ass and pussy. However, whatever, still tastefully done. Okay, anyway, fuck Stussy. She does look good. I do like her outfit. The jacket is cute. Let's talk about my dripped up absolute god. Fucking, what's his name again? Holy shit, the drip is off the charts, okay? Zolo be dripped up ridiculous right now. He looks by far the best of the crew, okay? Like, fucking Sanji gets a Hawaiian shirt, goofy looking ass, all right? Zolo over here he's got that Goku absolute supreme drip. Insane drip on Zoro right now. As is appropriate for, I was just thinking, is it fair to say that Zoro is the coolest looking member of the crew? Let's meditate on that for a moment. I think the answer is almost certainly yes. Like, he's a basic cool looking, like, you know, shonen swordsman guy. I'm trying to think if anyone can compete. Well, you know, I gotta say, on average, Sanji's suits do look really good. Especially in, like, early One Piece. Zoro would just be wearing, like, a t-shirt looking with his, like, what do you call it, hakama or whatever around the waist. He looked okay. Sanji, though, he looked pretty dope. Okay, all right, I'm not going to give it that Zoro has always looked better forever in the entire series. But here, we got the scar, the cool, I guess he does have a slightly cooler looking. His hairstyle has vexed me a little bit the entire post-time skip. I think it finally looks good with this outfit. I think it finally has it. Robin has the best drip. I like Robin's outfit. I think she's, again, popping pussy too aggressively. Okay, call me a fucking stuck in the past, fuddy-duddy old piece of shit. All right, you can do that. Robin's jacket looks fantastic. But, like, it just looks weird with the bikini bottom. It looks imbalanced, all right? It looks imbalanced. That's what I'm saying. Whereas Zoro, perfectly proportioned. I think just the best-looking outfit this arc is Zolo here for the fucking boys and Lilith, without question, for the girls. Well, at least when it comes to, like, cool-looking outfits, all right? That's what I'm saying. And it's canon, so there you go. Zoro needs to pop his pussy more. Wait. Let me see if I can find the thing. I mean, all the shoes do look goofy. Hang on. I think if I go to the thing, can we find Zoro's original outfit? Before Hacked took over. Okay, hang on. It's got to be here somewhere. We'll address the big girl on the left side momentarily. Come on. I know it's in the chat here somewhere. It might be too far back. I might not be able to find it right now. Okay, maybe I'll scroll back in a little bit. Somebody see if they can post it. Anyway, it's Atlas! Oh, God, yeah, she's back. Thank you, God. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Atlas, my actual favorite Vegapunk, or whatever they call it, is finally back. She's looking better than ever. I love you, Atlas. I just want to watch her do cute things because I love her, and she's adorable. And I don't know exactly what, like, they're going for with, like Atlas is, like, she's, like, destruction. That's, like, her thing, like, violence. And, you know, it's, like, she seems really sweet, and she was very nice and stuff. But, I don't know. Maybe this is what I'm wondering. Excuse me. And you gotta parse these kind of questions when you're dealing with, like, a series that's being written for a certain audience, right? Like, in real life, If you were to take like a human being and were somehow to magically able to like extract their like violent tendencies, then like that'd probably be like a bad person, right? If that was like their stuff. Atlas is very sweet and nice, and I love her. And she just like destroys things randomly without like actually hurting anyone or causing any problems. I know, in real life, you know what I mean. But it's like, where is Oda going with like the destruction element of Vegapunk's personality here, or like or like Lilith, right? Like she's just like evil. She's supposed to be like the evil component of Vegapunk's personality, but like, okay, wouldn't she like do many bad things? and maybe she will. Like, will she be the one who's like ruining? Like, is she the secret bad agent, or is it going to be like Shaka for that like subversion idea that we've been talking about? At least that I've mentioned once or twice in the past. I know, was Oda just saying women are evil? Yikes, bro. Ooh, yikes. Big cringe. Big hurt feelings to all the femoids out there. Like the way that she's like evil, quote unquote, is that she's like kind of bitchy sometimes, or has like some destructive instincts, but like it's not that bad. That's like what I'm saying. Oh, I found it. All right, here's a version. Here's the original version of Zoro's outfit. Oh God. Now we're talking. All right, that's and the hair is accurate. The hair is accurate. Zoro's a very wait a minute. I'm sorry. Did Hack draw this? No wonder this is version 0.0. Zolo canonically has no leg hair, you dumb idiots. Why the fuck did you draw leg hair on his body? All right, everyone knows it's Sanji, that filthy Frenchman who's covered in disgusting body hair. All right, this is a known fact. This is literally chapter 1 canon, you dumb idiot. All right, so whoever drew this straight to the dungeon of Hacta, absolutely ruined. Okay, I think we just condemned the chapter to Hacta right there. Okay, I'm sorry, but I think it's been done. I don't care that it wasn't in the final version. All right, I'm still deeply offended that Hacta would even propose such a thing. Okay, very, very embarrassing. All right. All right, so what else is going on here? Okay, so everyone looks great. Okay, that's fine. Slightly aggressive pussy popping, but that's okay. Shaka looks great as always. Keep calm and listen. Stella has disappeared. Oh, and York. Look how fucking big York is. She's like twice the height of Brooke. Excuse me. Why is she so fucking big? Why is Usopp staring at Shaka's ass? Huh. That's an excellent question. And he's really getting in there. He's really studying it. And again, I'll just ask the question one more time. Okay, so this Stussy is a clone. Okay, that's fine. So Atlas is clearly a robot. She was like repaired. Her face like shattered and then had to be repaired. Okay, that's fine. And I do wonder about like how it all works. Like maybe they're robot bodies, right? But like we have literally seen that Vegapunk has clearly chopped bits out of his brain. Did he maybe like physically put a part of his brain into each of the? I mean, he's the Stella. Are these also called Stella? I can't remember whatever they're called. The fucking other parts of Vegapunk. Yeah, you know. So I'm interested to see like if that ever gets like explained. I would just love like a little bit satellites, right? Thank you. I would love to know just a little bit more lore, even nonsensical lore of like Vegapunk's like, yeah, I put a little bit into myself, but they have robot bodies, just so I can understand like the stakes with those characters and stuff. You know, are they like in danger of being killed? Are they like autonomous? Are they? We know they are connected to the brain dump thing. Anyway, I don't really care. I'm just like mildly curious, you know. If it's never explained, I don't really care about that either. It just would be nice. Okay, anyway, Atlas is back. Finally, One Piece is good again. Goda is spiking right now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't going to front, G. Atlas is here. It's a good chapter as of right now. Okay. Is G... wait, no, I'm sorry. Jinbei's on screen. I take it back. I'm so sorry, everyone. Jinbei is, in fact, confirmed to be on screen for this panel. We just undid all the Goda, all the hard work we were doing.
Shut up, bitch.
That's what we have to say. Oda is clearly manipulating the market again. He's trying to rack up the buckaroo bits. It's a despicable behavior, but, you know, he's got to make money, right? He's got to make bank. He hasn't earned enough with the proceeds from Film Red, so you got to do what you got to do. All right. As things stand, we're basically trapped in the Labo Stratum. This arc's had a lot of jargon that I don't really care about at all. Satellites, Stella, Labostratum. That's about it. Okay, that's enough. All right, if we try to leave the lasers for us. Okay, the point is they're trapped in the dome, and, like, they can't close it off. Okay, what's up with that? Who made that decision? We've lost control of the Frontier Dome. I assume that's due to the destruction caused by the, what are they called? The Seraphim, right? Okay, fine. That's fine. And it's just, like, I thought it was weird that, like, they're struggling to find a way to repair it when, like, these guys built the whole thing. Obviously, they should know the ins and outs of, like, oh, we just need to, like, yo, I've just been watching some Star Trek. I was watching some Star Trek as I was fucking doing my exercise earlier today. And, like, when something happens, they, like, know how to fix it and stuff, you know? Because it's not even like, look, in Star Trek, that's the crew of a ship. You can have, like, engineering crews. Those people didn't even design the ship, but they, like, know how to fix it. That's, like, what we're seeing right now. They're like, oh, okay, we generally know how the systems work, but we need to, like, go and, like, examine, like, which couplings we need to disconnect and stuff. But these guys literally built this entire thing, you know? They should be like, no, I know exactly what to do to shut this down. We just cut off this, like, power system right here, you know? Mr. War, fire all cope torpedoes at ACTA. Yes, fire them all! That'll save this chapter, no doubt, from the forces of ACTA. Anyway, whatever. Small point. I don't really care. Like, to me, it seems like he should have, like, a little bit more mastery, but okay, who cares? Whatever, it's fine. Maybe Shaka didn't design it. It was actually Pythagoras. So Pythagoras has all the information about that. Wait, but they all share memories. Okay, I don't care enough about this. All right, so the dome is a secondary concern when you consider your main passenger is missing. Maybe Oda is writing this in to, like, give them something to do, you know, which is also fine. I don't really care either way. So yeah, so, like, while you are off finding where Le True Vegapunk is, we will be busy, like, repairing things. Okay, fine. I'll find a way to repair the dome in the meantime. Again, find a way to repair it. Isn't that weird? I just think that's weird coming from literally Vegapunk. If there was, like, a Vegapunk and then he had, like sub-scientists working for him, that would make sense. Wait a minute. Live Z, stop everything. Nate, shut the hell up. Is that a Frankie sighting going on? Year of Frankie Bros! It's happening! Oh, we're feasting, Frankie Bros. Frankie has been seen in the chapter. That makes it a pure, direct to my veins Frankie injection. The Year of Frankie is going so strong right now. He's basically the main character, frankly, since chapter 1. Okay, absolutely incredible. Frankie in a whole panel? Oh my god, yes! I was talking in the Discord earlier. Does the Frankie cancel the Janbei? Okay, maybe this time, yes. Super! Okay, it's a certified Frankie moment. Absolutely true. I was talking to the Discord before, and I was saying, like, okay, look. Are the Year of Frankie Bros, look, I'm a forgiving guy, all right? I'm something of a philanthropist. I'm a generous god. I'm ready, you know? I'm ready if you're ready. If you, Year of Frankie believers, are ready to kneel and apologize for your foolish belief, I'm ready to accept your apology, okay? I'm just ready. Anytime that you're ready, I'm right here, okay? I'm here when you're ready to kneel and squeal and say that your headcanon was never real and was frankly ridiculous. And you should probably sub also and maybe donate to the Patreon just to make up for it. I think that would be appropriate, you know? No, there's still time. Okay, all right. We got what, 10 more months? We got 10 more months. And at any time, I'm ready for you to apologize, okay? It's still the year of the rabbit, Nate. She's in Karibo! Okay, that'll make sense. I would have loved a Year of Frankie. It's just, Oda just doesn't care enough about him. It sounds bad to say, it's just true. He's there with Brook. He's a secondary concern. Okay, you know, we were headcanoning earlier in the Discord today, and we were daring to dream, okay? We were daring to dream. And I dreamed about this too, and I was like, man, imagine if, like, Oda, in one of these arcs, gave Frankie something to do. And here's an idea. We were saying, like, man, he doesn't have, like, a lot of, like, cool interactions. Like, the best thing that Frankie has done since joining the crew, kind of the most enjoyable characterization stuff that Frankie's done has been his like little background stuff of like working on projects with Usopp. Because, like, Usopp was the old, like, caretaker and, like, mechanic and shipbuilder stuff, and then Frankie joined, and the two have so much in common. And I actually really love that dynamic, because when Usopp joined the crew, he wasn't really much of, like, a builder or inventor or anything. But it's like over the course of the series, he kind of grew into that role. Like, I don't know, remember in, it kind of culminated with building, like, the Climatact, in Alabasta first. He made that for Nami, and then that keep building, and he incorporated dials and stuff, and made it super strong for like Enies Lobby, where Nami was able to win basically her first like good fight. The double finger one was all right, or Miss New Year's Eve. But anyway, my point is that like Usopp and Frankie have so much in common. What if we put them together, like in the manga, and had them like do something cool together? You know? That would be fun. And, like, gave it, not just in the background. We don't just, like, cut to it and are like, oh, Frankie and Usopp built this off screen. Okay, that's fine. I enjoy that. That's good. But, like, what if during the arc, there was, like, some, like, challenge that Frankie and Usopp had to, like, team up to, like, overcome? And here's an even crazier idea. What if, maybe in addition to that or on the side or whatever, what if there was, like, a fight that involved Usopp and Frankie together, and like this fight isn't just won with hockey. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, shut up, bitch. That's your thinking. But just imagine, all right? Just what if there was a fight that didn't come down to hockey, and instead was about them like coming up with strategy and like doing something fun and interesting? Wouldn't that be like crazy? That'd be pretty cool, don't you think? All right, no. That's something that Goda might have written. This is hack to piece now, all right? That would never happen. New strategy, use hockey. I like it. I like it very much. Go read Hunter x Hunter, you boomer. Man, but what are you saying? That, like, that's off the table for One Piece? Sangibing. Just think about how sad that is. That it's like, Nate, that could never happen. Why? Why couldn't that happen? Like, that literally happened. Remember Usopp and Chopper versus Mr. Four? That's like exactly what I'm talking about. And it was like one of the best fights in the series. That might be a slight exaggeration, but it just did so much for both Chopper and Usopp, especially Usopp. That was a great Usopp fight there. Anyway, okay. I don't mean to bitch and moan too much about hacked a new piece and stuff. I'm just saying. Like, these things could be done. That was 2002? That can't be true! That cannot be accurate! There's no fucking way. Oh, God. Okay. And again, not to, like, you know, make everybody depressed or whatever. It's just that, like, yeah, like, is it really off the table that, like, we just get, like, more of that stuff? How could that be off the table? You know, how could that be off the table? It doesn't seem reasonable that like it can't be written anymore. What am I saying? Oda just wants to get done with the story. I'm sorry if I'm smacking the mic. Forgive me. It does feel like Oda just wants to get done with the story. I agree, and that fucking Egghead here is being rushed through very quickly. And you're right. Frankie versus Sasaki, no hockey. That's not a bad fight. I think it wasn't like the most. I'd say that Senor Pink was better. And the problem with Frankie fights in general is that Frankie doesn't have a very well defined like power set, and it makes it weird. And if what Oda needed to do was like be more constrained with like what he does with Frankie. And I think one of the issues with Frankie is that like even his fight during Thriller Bark, for example, he gave him like he like built those giant nunchucks. That was pretty cool. You know, we all like the giant nunchucks. Even then, Oda was having a tough time like incorporating his powers into like combat. Excuse me, but Thriller Bark was like a weird arc in general, right? And then he doesn't really get a fight, obviously, in Shamundi, and then the time skip happens. Yeah, you know, you're right, Jackal. Frankie's kind of overpowered since now he's got the laser. I don't know. Like, he goes from 0 to 100 too fast. It's kind of hard to give him, like, a satisfying fight, you know? I don't know. And obviously, yes, it's true. Oda's priorities changed. You could say that the story changed, all right? Not to put it, like, 100% on Oda, because I do understand. There were, like, more, like, pressures being added. He had more characters to juggle. Look, I'll sum this up in one thing. I do think that One Piece is, like, the pacing has been weird for quite a while. My number one main issue with One Piece since the time skip has been I think it's the focus on non-core crew characters and giving it to, like, outsiders. I think that is the number one issue with the entire series. And that Oda was like, I don't want to give, like, that, and the feeling that he doesn't, like, need to give, like, really juicy good fights to, like, crew members each arc. You know what I mean? Something like that. Anyway, all right, we'll talk about that more later. Let's keep going on. The Raizo fight kicked ass. Oh, the meme fight. That was pretty good. I mean, that was actually funny. A lot of people were criticizing that, like, why do you keep cutting back to Raizo versus Earlobe Man? I actually enjoyed that, you know? Didn't you cry at the Red Scabbards, though one of his editors did? Cry at the Red Scabbards? What, like when they do Tsunachi? I don't know. Anyway, I didn't dislike the Raizo fight that much. It's just in the context of, like, One Piece being so deeply overstuffed, I can see why some people were like, Jesus, this is what we're spending our time on. It wasn't that much, but yeah. I thought it was a really funny idea, actually. Just, you know, it's the larger issue. I cried when the Red Scabbard showed up. I definitely didn't cry when the Red Scabbard showed up. I definitely did like it, though, because the Red Scabbards are pretty cool. I liked fighting them. That was a fun part of Wano. That was very fun. Okay, anyway. Okay, so the point is that we're looking for Vegapunk, right? We're looking for Vegapunk. Great. Okay, so normally they show the lab because we can't find it, but the Seraphim Rampage right now. Okay, so he's not showing up in monitors because things are busted. Must have incapacitated some of the baby monitor snails, or maybe they were just knocked out of position. You think Vegapunk has, like, invented cameras that don't involve small woodland critters? I cried when Shanks appeared and said, "Watch my movie." Me too, bro. It was a big chapter 1 moment. Please watch my movie featuring Uta from chapter 1 of One Piece. Thank you, Shanks. I kneeled. I absolutely kneeled. Yeah, impossible. Every piece of technology in One Piece involves small woodland critters. Obviously true. All science is based on snails, as God intended. Okay, so Sanji's obviously very sweet on Stussy. Makes sense. Oh, she's like, uh-oh. He's looking at... I'm being perceived. I'm being perceived. I don't like it. I'm having our workers and the other satellites search for him. He might have passed out in a blind spot. Oh, you know, old man Vegapunk. You know, his hip's getting a little rickety on him these days. He probably just passed out in a puddle of his own piss and is bleeding out because he fell on a spike. Ouch. Shaka, it's Pythagoras. Things are empty. Okay, whatever. They're looking for Vegapunk. They can't find him. Okay. The sooner we find him, the sooner we can set sail. Let's go search. She's going to get treasure. Ha, very funny. Brooks going to go with her. He still looks very funny. Okay, not bad. I'll take a look around, too. I'm worried. Okay, Stussy looking quite good here. I like her outfit. Looks nice. Ooh, Stussy-sama, take me with you. Tasuke de kudasai. Aishiteru. Guess I'll lend a hand. Okay, mildly funny gag here about, like, Zoro, don't go wandering. Okay, we're referencing the established trait Arino of Zoro. I like it. Comedy piece happened, and I do enjoy it. Not bad. Who's gonna find you when you're done? Lol. He's right, Zoro, you stay. Lol. Just be a deer and wait, okay? Lol. Okay, not bad. I like it. Damn, what a pain. And look at Zoro. Okay, this is funny. He just doesn't care. Sanji genuinely worried for his best friend Zoro. Absolutely true. He's worried for his friend. Yes, we all love that. Shrimp G did the bruh hand. Is that what that is? Yeah, all right. Man, what a pain. Okay, it's the search bars. They'll be fine. You must have been running all out, huh? Okay, why is Luffy, like, so worn out? Was he running at, like, Mach speed? He's, like, still tired. How long does it take to recover, bro? I do like this panel, though. I think it looks very good. Oh, and look at these two sleepyheads down here. They both got right on the noggin. Wow. The Lucci and Kaku fans are absolutely on life support. Jesus Christ. Luffy is actually Vegapunk in this chapter. Look at the tongue. You're right. Is there, like, a gag about this? I don't get why, like, Luffy... He's so tired, bro. Oh, he's just so tired. Luffy's lifespan catching up with him? All right, that's certified Goda right there. He's finally dying, lads. It has been a good ride, but he used up the last of his life force. No, Zoro-sama, don't leave me. Tasukete kudasai. Direct quote from Blackleg Sanji. Blackleg Simpji. Embarrassing. Am I right? Okay, so he went all out on everything. Okay, cool. I can't believe we bumped into these guys again. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I have a theory, a schizo theory. Is there any other kind? No. That as to why Oda put this little thing of like it's kind of weird. Like why is Luffy like so tired? You know, I like literally don't understand. Like isn't he like really strong? Can't he run for like 1,000,000 hours and be fine? I think that the reason that like he's showing him being tired about this like and specifically this line about going all out is to be like, this is why Luffy went Nika before, and this is why it's post Nika clarity. Absolutely true. It's sort of like the justification as to like why Luffy went Nika before, why he's probably going to keep going Nika all the time, and why we're never going to see Gear 2nd, 3rd, or 4th ever again. We might see those sometimes, but I think that's like why. And maybe, you know what? I'll say this. That's good. It's fine that we saw Nika before, or whatever. It's like not like a problem or anything. Like my kind of big issue with the Nika stuff is that maybe we'll see less of it coming up in ahead, because again, I still 100% believe in the schizo Nika headmate theory. All right, it's coming. I can feel it coming. I'm coming, you might say, when I think about it. I think that's the entire point of making him like a Zoan, having Nika be like a Zoan headmate thing for Luffy, and like this is the arc where we're going to be found out. So I think what it's building to, the what theory? Well, I'll tell you right now. It's the theory that, to me, there's like massive amount of evidence for this theory that like the reason that Oda did the again, he didn't need to do it because it's stupid, but whatever. The whole reason that Oda retconned Nika to the Gomu Gomu no Mi, he retconned it to be a fucking Zoan fruit instead of the Paramecia that it was to do this like idea of the like your personality getting taken over by like the Zoan thing that you have, which he's alluded to several times, and I think is, you know, it's like he's alluded to it way too much for it not to be a thing, and he made his main character not possessed, but like, you know, share the Zoan fruit with Joy Boy, blah blah blah. Nate is more schizo than he thinks Luffy is. Well, see, this isn't even the thing is this. A lot of people say that like that sounds like really bad. I don't even necessarily think that it's going to be like super duper terrible. I think it could coincide deeply with like a lot of these theories people have about like Luffy being like a free will versus fate guy. Like if it builds to that and Luffy like rejects it or whatever, then I think that would totally make sense for his character. And so yeah, Sangi here is asking like, what's the payoff? I think that's the arc and that's the payoff. I think Oda has built this thing up way too much for it not to be capitalized on in some way in the story, even if it turns out to be fucking Chopper instead of Luffy. And then you incorporate the fact that, again, many of us were baffled that Oda, like, he worked so hard, just an unbelievable retarded ass pull that I will never forgive him for doing because it's so unhinged and stupid. To retcon the Gum Gum fruit to be this fucking Nika fruit, specifically a Zoan. That's like the biggest slap in the face to me that he expects us to buy that shit. It just doesn't make sense. Utterly retarded. I will never stop sneezing about it. But I don't know. Like I don't even think it's like necessarily a very good theory or that I would want that in the story. I think that it could be done without like massively damaging Luffy's character and stuff. I mean, the damage is done, but the damage isn't really to like Luffy's character so much as to, I think there are some consequences with the way that Gear 5th just works. I don't love that. I think it makes him kind of overpowered, and it's like a one-size-fits-all solution to like every problem. My main gripe with the Nika stuff is the lore contradictions, and they are in fact lore contradictions and horrendous retcon. The worst in the history of Shonen. The worst. Never actually explained the theory. Oh, well, okay, let me just sum it up. I think I did. The theory is Luffy is a Zoan now. We know that when you awaken a Zoan, there's this thing that your personality can get like intermingled and possibly overwritten by the Zoan that you have awakened. I believe Lucci talked about this. Kaido talked about it, I believe. And this was mentioned all the way back in Impel Down with the guards awakening. And so if we just apply that to Luffy, I feel like that this could build to a moment where Luffy comes into somewhat conflict, or maybe not, maybe it'll just be like a strength boost, I don't know, with the Nika thing that is his mythical Zoan fruit. That's the theory. As to like how it'll play out narratively, I don't totally know, but I do think that's probably going to happen in the narrative. And my point for saying that was that I think that what Oda might be getting at with this is that, fuck it, what if Luffy's personality took over the fruit? I mean, that's just, you aren't taken over until you awaken, and then that's like a possibility that could happen from what we've seen. Which appears to be what happened to the Impel Down guards. At least that's like, that seems to be the case. It kind of wasn't clarified super well, but that appears to be the idea. What was I gonna say? I just realized I didn't read the message that Chernobite and Reich said when they fucking subbed before. So I just want to read them because they were funny. Reich said, "All in on Goda. What can go wrong? Yikes." Okay, big cringe. And Chernobite had said, 90% of gambling addicts stop before they hit it big. Don't let that be you, lads. Keep gambling. Go all in. Sorry about that, Reich. Of the third variety. Sorry. Okay, but I was just saying, the whole reason I mentioned that whole theory is because I think the whole reason, to get back to like Luffy being sleepy here or whatever, Sleepy Luffy, my favorite character, like these two, everyone's having a real good slumber in this panel. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I feel that like we could absolutely get to like the narrative point that I feel is almost guaranteed. Vegapunk is the Devil Fruit clarification guy. And again, Awakening has not been clarified narratively, like almost at all, in terms of how you do it, what its consequences are. And a lot of us have said like, well, now Luffy's just gonna go gear forth all the time, and it's going to like totally invalidate any struggle for the narrative. I just feel it would really be a good thing. It would be a good thing if Oda adds like a reason to not go full Nika. You never want to go full Nika, you know? And if Luffy just like, if Luffy is told by Vegapunk, for example, something like, okay, Luffy, so you're recently awoken. Okay, that's cool. Here's the thing. Okay, la la la, it's draining your life force, blah, 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 whatever. Yes, Luffy, Nika, Toon diffs, basically everyone. That's true. What am I saying? Oh, yeah, actually, yes, we can't see Kaku's eyes. Kaku is actually wide awake right now, as is Lucci. They're pretending to be asleep because they know they've got two absolute god-level opponents directly above them, and they fear them. All right, they fear the power of the Pirate King's crew, okay? So they're a little bit scared right now. They're quaking in their fucking boots. They're like, oh, I'll be asleep. That's fine. I'll just go back to sleep. I don't want to... Tasukete! Zoro-sama, please! No! It's basically what they're thinking right now. They're regaining the Dora keys. That's true. Right. Anyway, the point about this is just like I hope, and I know I was gonna say about the life force draining thing. I know if it's just like another fucking life force draining thing. Oh, you better not awaken. It'll take years off your life. Okay, Luffy has never paid for any of that shit. Remember, that was like the cost he's supposed to pay for Gear Second. I would rather they just didn't say anything. Literally give it no consequence. Just have Luffy like be tired after doing it. I would literally prefer that. As opposed to this, like, disingenuous, oh, he's losing years from his life. And, like, people always say, oh, at the end of One Piece, he's gonna, like, die young. Okay, maybe. I don't think that's gonna happen. And whatever. That's, like, a stupid way to handle it anyway. I just don't like that in general. Literally just pay no cost. Just say he's good at using his Devil Fruit. Done. That's fine. It was done at the time to like, give that moment more stakes, which I don't even think are going to pan out. So, who cares? Those weaknesses are always bullshit. Luffy always overcomes them. Yeah, I mean, and again, it doesn't matter. It's so that you can, like, pay a cost off screen after the series is done and whatever. So it won't be an issue. Okay, but the thing is, with this Nika Awakening stuff, I will say, I much prefer this idea. Yeah, Luffy dies next chapter, mark my words. Let's hope so. I actually much prefer the idea as opposed to that, you know, stupid bullshit cost for, like, Gear Second or whatever. Like, if there's an actual tangible issue, again, we're in late game Peace right now. If we're told, like, if, you know, Vegapunk says, like, hey, Luffy, so just so you know, like, awakening is actually kind of a dangerous thing to do. That's why Kaido never did it. Oh, God, yes, that makes sense. He chose not to. Okay, no. That probably won't come up. Because, like, what's better? To awaken and risk something bad happening, or to literally lose and die and eat shit? I don't know. You decide. Yeah. Like, if consequences are like, Vegapunk says to Luffy, hey, Luffy, you know, you can awaken and stuff. That's, like, very powerful, but, like, you risk, like, losing your mind and getting, like, taken over by, like, the power there. You might not want to awaken to avoid that. Then, like, the thing is, that's, like, an actual consequence. If it's, like, a real thing, and that could happen, and the thing is, again, because this is late game One Piece, what Oda needs to do with that is, of course, there's going to be moments where, like, Luffy is challenged. He's going to have to go full Nika at some times. And then, maybe, like, during the Blackbeard fight or fucking Akainu, whatever. He's at, like, the end of the series. And then, wait, those fan arts of Luffy Gear 5th going Joker insane are nice. Yes, he's going to say,
I'm the Joker, baby.
and then he's gonna go full Nika. That's literally what's going to happen. Awakening gives you cancer. Yeah, exactly. So what Oda can do to make that, like, satisfying is have that literally actually happen in the story, and then we're like, oh shit, he wasn't fucking around. That actually does happening. Or that actually does happen in the story. And then what happens is then we get, like, the literal like mind battle of Luffy, where, like, after he, like, defeated Blackbeard and he's getting a little too silly, all right, then he has to, like, do some, like, final thing to, like, stop himself from losing his power, or maybe he just never uses Nika, you know, because, like, he's like, oh, that's too risky. I mean, I don't think Oda's doing it. Like, Oda didn't invent this Nika form to never use it again, you know. I'm with you, Reddit. I don't think that it's like, I don't think it's a particularly great fit for One Piece. That's why I never would have included in the narrative. I just feel that is what Oda is building to. So I don't know. I mean, is this something the manga should be introducing in the last quarter? Bro, ask Oda that, not me, dog. I didn't add it into the story. Oda did. You think I like the Nika arc? You think... okay. I don't think we need to go into that shit. In the Road to Raftel, yeah, Seb, I see a spam post. Somebody ban this guy from the chat. Seb, he's spamming posts. Not cool, bro. Gear 5th, it says that Zone Awakening carries a risk, unlike Paramecia Awakening, and the risk was shown by the guards. Yes, exactly. And that's the thing. And I'm just going to say, for the record, one more time, holy shit, Hakta. How fucking stupid is it? How unbelievably stupid is it that Oda felt the need to retcon his fucking main character's devil fruit? It gets me so fucking pissed that he felt the need to literally rob us of the fucking gum fruit, okay? And to think he could get away with it. Holy shit, are you fucking shitting me, dude? Like we just wouldn't care? Like we wouldn't care that you fucking... retroactively, it's not that he lied all along. It's just that he made it up. He kind of did get away with it, though, because so many people don't care. So many people are just like, it's fine. And even worse, they're like, planned. Oh, God!
I'm the Joker, baby.
They say it was planned. Chapter 1, bro. That's a chapter 1 moment right there. I've seen them. I have fucking seen them. I'm not shitting. Okay, maybe it's a minority. I don't think it is. All right. Anyway, whatever. I just say that, like, Oda, for the love of God, you're making up the rules. It was not written down in stone anywhere that a Paramecia Awakening doesn't need to have the exact same, like, risk as his own awakening. Just fucking make Paramecia do the same. Why is that not possible? Do you see my issue? Why? Why did he feel the need? Nate, I'm just going to say you are making One Piece bearable. Well, thank you, Sangi. Look, I need this too. I literally physically need a vehicle to rant about One Piece. If I didn't, I'd fucking lose it. I'd get too silly in my personal life, all right? I'd go to jail. But I luckily have an outpouring place for it, all right? There's the need to sneed. We all have the need to sneed, okay, all right? If that's what I could be for you guys, great. I'm not the only guy who has criticism. And again, I like One Piece. This chapter ain't bad. But, you know, when Nika comes up, I've got things to say about it. The only bad thing about Nika is that it's a Zoan. Come on, bro. Come on. Oh, okay, well, you know what? I won't get too carried away about that. Like, Like, there's other things like being a Zoan that, like, it's like a super special boy fruit, and I don't even mind. Like, the fact, if it was just a Paramecia and awakened, and it was the same power that the legendary Joy Boy had, okay, all right, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's like, I find that to be a little bit, you know, a little bit more God-pilled than I'd like, you know? But it's like, that's a Zoan, fucking mythical Zoan. And again, for the love of God, we can't forget. Actually, you know what? I gotta say that actually you're right. It's just, if it was just still the Gum Gum fruit, and the Gum Gum fruit had not been awakened for a very, very, very long time, and it's really surprising and weird that it awoke. I gotta tell you, that would go down so much smoother. Oh, shit. That would go down so much smoother for me than it was actually a God fruit all along, bro. Holy shit, chapter 1 moment God fruit. Like literally, like, that does so much less to fuck with all this stuff that, like, Luffy was always an underdog. Because, like, awakening your devil fruit is, like, it's a pretty rare thing, you know? Not a lot of people do it. That seems to be the case, okay? I mean, I don't know. I could say, like Dofi was awakened, and, like, that's... I know he's powerful, but, like, I think Dofi's entire role in the story is weird, and I don't think makes a lot of sense. And I do think changed out of necessity to, like, make an arc once Oda decided to give him his own arc and stuff, you know? I think Dofi should have just been, like, a puppet master, not, like, a personal tank, like, Gear 4th level opponent or whatever. Because, again, he was just going to be, like, a commander of Kaido's originally or whatever. Anyway. Works on, like, literally every other Zoan in the series. I know. It's such an unbelievable slap in the face that he thought he could get away with Nika. Or just thought that we as an audience would accept it. I can't believe it. But, whatever. Let's move along, shall we? We don't need every episode to be a Nika rant. I'm going to be honest, in my personal opinion, the issues that people have where Luffy is too much of a special boy, when his grandfather is the top dog marine, his father is the most wanted man in the world, and his adopted brother is the blood son of the previous king of the pirates. The world has so many things that literally revolve around Luffy. Well, Epic, I mean, there's an issue there, because those things mounted as the series went along. So let's well, okay, I don't want to get into a whole thing about that, but, like, I mean, when you read chapter 1 of One Piece, that isn't established yet. And, you know, it's fair to say that, like, all along, Oda planned to reveal some of those things. I'll give you that, I don't know, he, like, probably planned for him to be Dragon's son. That seems, I mean, you know, we find him in, like, 100 chapters in. That's fine. I'm with you on that. I mean, yeah, I mean, Garp's in there. So, like, we knew, obviously, Garp was there, and Garp is, like, a very strong Marine. And it's even fine that he's, like, a super strong Marine. That's also fine. I'm also fine with that. So, like, I agree. Luffy came from an extremely powerful pedigree. Oh, wait, but by the way, if you're going to use Dragon as an example of, like, a powerhouse in the series, how many low diffs has Dragon executed? Can I get a count? Can I get a count on the victories of the Revolutionary Army? Can I get a, how many was it again? Don't tell me you're counting Smoker on that, Descenti, because that shit don't count. He didn't do shit. One, who's the one? Are you talking about Smoker? Wait, canonical? None. In my head canon, he solos. So true. Couldn't even beat the Lord of the Coast. I don't know. Whatever. The thing is, I'll just say about this, because I want to be a bridge builder, you know? Because I feel that there's a certain camp that's like, no, there's zero problems with Luffy being a special boy. And actually, it was planned since chapter 1. So whatever we do and whatever special things we give to Luffy, it's fine, because he's the main character. Okay. That's when I gotta stop you, Chief. Because I think that you're taking an argument that makes some sense to an extent just too far. Because the simple fact is, there's degrees, okay? It's just that there's degrees to things. And I absolutely feel that making Luffy have a literal god devil fruit, okay? Whatever, metaphorical god, it doesn't matter. It's like a super special devil fruit. Like, it's too far. I do feel that is taking it too far. I would not mind if it was just the natural awakening of the Gum Gum fruit, and that turns out to be the same power Joy Boy had, and that Luffy makes it good, okay? Because he awakened it, and to awaken it, you gotta be a very special kind of guy. And yes, I know that's what Oda's kind of going for now. I feel it comes across so much worse, since it's a fucking mythical Zoan as opposed to a Paramecia fruit. I think it's just so terrible. Thing is, Luffy didn't choose to be Garp's grandson or dragon son or a member of the D or even being Shanks' protege and receiving the Straw Hat of Prophecy, indeed. But he did choose to eat the goddamn fruit, so it's even robbing him of his own main choice to make him more special. You know what? That's too deep. I can't even get into it. That could be a reasonable point. I don't know. I gotta get back to this fucking chapter, you know? Let Oda cook. But we let Oda cook and a lot of hack to happen. I don't know, Chief. I think, wait, if you take the first letter of every word in chapter 1, it spells Nika. Wow, epic. He needs more time. Haha, yes. If there's one thing Oda has lacked over the last 20 it's time to get to his point. Okay, let's move along, shall we? I'm gonna go to fucking bed. Okay, so we bumped into these guys. Bonk, bonk. We knocked him out. Very silly. Oh, I'm sorry. Did the audio do its thing? Shit, sorry. It probably spiked. Forgive me. Sometimes it's the connection. It's the connection gets a little fucked. And it just like static does a thing. I don't know, forgive me. Or was it me? Maybe I peaked. I don't know. Forgive me. I just wanted to make you all kneel, and I'm glad that's happened. Okay, let's get to the story. Here we go. Don't apologize. We deserve it. Very true. Okay. Yes, kneel to Mike Sama. Sorry, it's just I can't control it, guys. The Yeta Yeta no Mi, which is actually the mythical Zoan model best man ever. Okay, whatever. Best guy ever. All right. That guy's loud. All right. So when he awakens, things get a little loud. Okay, you know. So I can't control it, bro. He's in my head. He's talking to me. All right. He's talking to me. He's telling me to get real loud. So it happens sometimes. Forgive me. Okay. Into the paw room we go. Okay, Bonnie, don't touch that shit. Oh, shut it. Shit it. Get out of here. Wow. Okay, so what's going on? So did Vegapunk get in too? I'm not exactly sure where Vegapunk's body is. Okay, we'll figure it out. All right. So here goes Bonnie. She's cheeked up, and she's looking at something, and it's... Whoa, Sugoi. It's her dad as a baby boy. All right, bros, remember? All right, we got to pull up the obligatory, like, SBS drawing of Kuma as a child. Kuma, child, One Piece. Where is it? Come on. There it is. Okay, here we go. From one of the movies or something. Let's see if it checks out. No bear ears. Very cringe. Okay, but he's, you know, looking like a strong lad. And indeed, we knew he was we found he was a king, you know, a little while ago, that he'd been a king. But yet this had existed beforehand, so clearly he was like a poor boy. So I guess he pulled like a Dalton from, yeah, it might have been Film Z. I guess he pulled like a Dalton, and he started from the bottom, and now he here. He became like a king or something after being like a fucking peasant or something. Cool, nicely done. He stayed on his Sigma grind, and it happened. The Bible. He's not even reading the Bible anymore. He's reading Nino Kin, which I don't know what this is a reference to, and I don't care. All right. So there's a big sad boy, and he's real sad about things. Why is he so big? Okay, who cares? It's One Piece. There's some big dudes. He's carrying wood like Aaron in episode 1. That's a good sign, indeed. Okay, save me. I can't take it anymore. Okay, we've got you. Bastard, get your ass back now. If you escape, they'll kill the rest of us. Okay, I don't want to go back. Interesting. I don't want to go there ever again. What's crying gonna do? Blah, blah, blah. Just kill me instead. If I go back, I'll die anyway. So Kuma is having a real bad time here. Interesting. Okay, bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Yamete kudasai! Squeals Bonnie, embarrassingly. It hurts, I'm sorry. Okay, help me, it hurts, I'm sorry. Okay, so, alright, so Oda put this for a reason. That sure looks like a Tenryubito hair dealie. So, that's interesting. So, yes, it does look like we're dealing with slave-type situation stuff. Since we've got a celestial dragon-looking individual here. So, there you go. Yeah, beating the fuck out of a kid. Now that's a go-to moment. Got him. So, okay, so they're beating him up and they're taking him back. And I wonder if this sort of looks like Pangea Castle or one of those places. Yeah, he could easily have been one of those escalator slaves. Is that a tricorn hat? What, right there? God, I want me a fucking tricorn hat. We were robbed, tricorn bros. We were supposed to have a tricorn hat. Odin was our time. I gotta, man. If Odin had been like a seafaring, like not stereotypical samurai guy, but like a Westabu samurai man who had like the elements of both. I just think that could have been a really cool design. Anyway, who cares? Moving on. Tricorn Bros, hang in there. There's still time. Wait, hang on. Oh, okay. Just checking something. Okay, save me. Please stop it. Arg. Okay, what's going on? Bam. She got splooted out. All right, cool. So she was up in there. And I doubt she, like, metaphysically disappeared from this universe or something. She probably was just, like, inside that. Okay, that's cool. Luffy will get a tricorn cat after he gives Shanks the hat. Based. I hope so. So, she's sad and feeling things about that. Okay, cut back to her dad. All right, so he's climbing, he's bleeding, he's sneezing. He's climbing back up after they keep shooting him down. Okay, so he's having a tough time. Bro, you literally have, like, flying powers. Blast yourself up, bro. It doesn't seem to be that hard. But, okay, that's fine. Wait. Kuma's child design is what? Wait, how does is based on... Oh, Ninomiya Sontoku. Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's Fizo. Hey, what's up, buddy? Can you tell me what that is? Because I don't know what that is. All right, so I couldn't take it all in. Brothers, I think we've all been there. We've been in this situation before where your lady's saying this shit to you. It's just the worst. It's just the worst, you know? Okay, if I stay ignorant, I'll never be able to understand right. Okay, so she's trying to take it all in. All right, she's having difficulty with that. Oh, wait. Link to Ninomiya Sontoku. What do we got here? This is... Okay, it's a boy carrying sticks reading a book. It's a silly Japanese agriculturalist. Oh, he was a real guy. Okay, so he's like a philosopher or something. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. I respect it. So her resolve wasn't strong enough to take it all in. Brothers, we know what that's like. All right, we've all seen a Moy do that once or twice in our day. But she's going back for more. Okay, commendable. Very impressive. She has the resolve to try again. I deeply respect it. Now, she's doing it with her dad. Little sus.
I'm the Joker, baby.
But, okay, that's her choice, all right? Who are we to judge, you know? Who are we to judge? He got lost as a boy and survived on his own. He was a cool naturalist. Oh, that's cool. I like it. Okay, so back to the lab again. Whoa, back to the lab again. Where's the Dexter's Lab themed Vegapunk guy? You know, one of them should have really been named Dexter, the greatest scientist of all time. Maybe like the little guy, we'll say that the little guy, that's like the Dexter of the crew. That makes sense to me. Okay, so they were here, they were born here, the Stella, and they still fucked the place up, or rather the Seraphim. Dexter solos Vegapunk, so true. Low diff, easy, much higher IQ. Where in blazes did you get to? Okay, clank, boom! So something happened. Something blew up, and that's not good. So is he dead? I guess we'll find out. Probably not. Get a load. Well, and that's it. Okay, kind of abrupt, but okay. Pythagoras, no! My son, my lover, and my god. Okay, so he's having a tough time. Hope the boy is okay. Jimmy Neutron now solos all 6 punks and all versions of Dexter. That may be true. That may well be true. Okay. So, get a load of this. An insane scoop just came in. Okay. Based Morgan's time, lads. It's happening. Gotcha. The world got... Okay, it's big news time. Are we ready for the big news? It feels so good.
Easy money!
Wait, we gotta save that. He's gonna be saying that at the end of the chapter. Okay, that's what we'll get to. It's big news. They've miscalculated this time. Oh, no. Okay, so Morgan's got off the phone. He's been reported to by someone. I wonder who it is. I don't know. This is the part that was written by Goda. Yeah, Goda is here as a guest author for this chapter, specifically for this part of the chapter. Okay, a character I care about. The world government. Oh, let's talk about him.
The world government intends to assassinate the beloved Dr. Vegapunk. They plan to kill the world's greatest genius. It's like O'Hara all over again.
I've been cast in the role of Big News Morgans, by the way, for the dub. I hope you enjoy it. This is the little preview of the performance, okay?
But they've miscalculated this time. The good doctor is far too popular to let this fly. He's loved as a man that develops energy to light up towns the world over.
Karibo is probably the informant. That would make sense. Okay, I'm not doing that anymore. My voice is needs to rest. Okay, fortunately, guess who else happens to be on the scene? This guy, the Nika man himself. Okay, so let's make the headline: Navy skirmish at Egghead. Emperor Straw Hat Luffy takes Vegapunk hostage. I'm sure the government will appreciate that spin. Go collect their contribution.
Easy money!
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. Now you know how Marge Simpson's VA feels. Probably true. Didn't Filthy Frank say that, like, speaking in that voice gave him, like, brain problems after, like, too long of a time or something? I always wondered what the deal was with that. Is that really, like, a brain issue? Isn't that, like, a throat issue? I don't know. Anyway. Very, very... Gave him... Okay. Crippling seizures. Now, I don't mean to you know, to doubt the man, but... Huh? Now, depression, I understand. That makes sense to me. Throwing out your voice, I get. But seizures, I simply don't understand. But okay, fine. Yelling like that rattles your noggin. Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, Morgan's is Zace. Let's talk about him. I care about him. Frank is dead to me. I killed him myself with my bare hands. All right, there it is. That's outrageous, Morgans. Luffy-san would never do something like that. It's BB-chan. She's alive. Whoa! What do you know about that? Shit, man. All right. So BB-chan is alive and kicking. Wow. What? But I'm sorry. Hactor reliably informed me she was dead. Okay. Can we get the forehead, please? Hang on. We need to see the most beautiful forehead in the entire series. Can I get the forehead? There we go. This is canon. Wait, no, that looks like shit. Can I get a good one? Here it is. Here it is. Okay. This is it. Okay, this looks fake. This looks fake. I assure you, this is canon. Oda drew this in the series. This is what she actually looks like. This is the chapter where, like, she does the big goodbye and she, like, holds up her hand and this is real. This is actually in One Piece. It's insane. It's so much worse than you'd think at first. If you go back and look at these chapters, Oda was drawing unbelievably huge foreheads. Look at this. This is from the same chapter, I believe. This is the same chapter. Look at this. I mean, it's not as pronounced, but, like, wow. Like, you can see the shit going on here. How is this real? How the fuck is this real? I've been wondering, is this some sort of thing that, like, she was, like, leaning forward, so, like, there's, like, a perspective. It just looks like dead center. She's looking straight at you. What in God's name is going on here? Okay, but anyway, she's been working out at the IQ, all right? She ate that Vegapunk devil fruit. Okay, that's what it is. And, like, contrast that with, like, earlier Vegapunk. Like, earlier Vivi. Okay, like, that's, like, pretty big. It's not that big. I guess this is, like, kind of roughly on par with this. It really does depend on, like, the angle and stuff. But Jesus Christ, she must be related to Vegapunk. Okay, I think we can draw deeply from this. Okay, anyway. Also, Based Wapol is there also, bros? Are you kidding me? We're dealing with Based Overload right now. Holy shit. Is that the king of the evil Black Drum Kingdom, Wapol-sama? Holy mother of God. I actually like that guy. But where's his beautiful trophy wife? What's her name? The former Miss Universe or whatever? Honestly, this last page got an audible gas for me when I read it. Vivi is great. Actually, the thing is, like, I'm just not that into Vivi. She's, like, totally fine. She always had, like, pretty little personality because she's like, I just care about my country. Okay, that's fine. She just, like, was never that interesting. She did do some impressive stuff. Sometimes. A little bit. But whatever. She's cute. You know, I like her well enough. She's, like, you know, the original princess character in the story. She's fine. Vivi is his trophy wife, indeed. Now, Wapol-sama, that's a based man right there, all right? He's the king of kings. He's the god of gods. I absolutely love him. And, what the hell is he doing here? Okay, let's read what's actually going on here. Okay, so Vivi doesn't like the stupid spin that Cruel Morgans is putting on the chapter. I'd kill a man in Wapol's name, no joke. And I'd say,
I'm the Joker, baby.
while I do it. Okay, keep your voice down. so Wapol is saying, keep your voice down. Wapol, the most fucked man in the series with the most freakish devil fruit. All right, this man ate himself and rearranged his bones and shit. All right, I don't know what's up with this guy, but it's based. All right, he's the original goofy, fucked up freak man in the series, and I love it. Wapol is endgame. Very true. All right, so what if there's a wiretap snail around here? The government will erase us. She actually, and this fucking weird ass over here, she actually borrowed my clothes. I'm never washing them again. Sniff bros, press S. All right, press S to sniff over here. All right, cool. Besides, okay, here we go. We got Fizo calling it Arabasta. Cringe. It's Alabasta, bro. Okay, I know an honest debate can be had about this. Neither one is like historically confirmed to be true. I like Alabasta. I'm sticking with Alabasta. You can get fucked. All right, TCB. Friendship with TCB ended. All right, friendship with myself, very good. Bruh. All right, yeah, great. I'm my own best friend. All right. Oh, excuse me. Okay. You alabastard. Haha, nicely done. I like it. Okay. So Morg Chan took us in. Don't be rude, says Wapol. Okay. So we'll get to the last page, but like, this is Kino. This is awesome. So Vivi is with fucking Morgans. So these are all characters that I wouldn't say, like, I don't, like, love Vivi or whatever, but, like, she's fine. But I'd say it's all characters I actually care about and kind of love. Okay, Wapol is Sigma out of his mind, is based out of his gourd, okay? And is still my favorite freak show of relatively early One Piece, okay? Chad is slandering both Fizo and Vivi. I won't stand for this. I mean, Phoebe's cute and looks great. And the feet... Okay, not drawn the best, but this is what is it? Smudged piece? Wait, what's the term we used? What's the term that we fellow Zoomers used? Damaged piece, cope piece, skid piece, cringe piece, scribble piece, bad piece, art piece, rough. No, there's another one. What is it? God damn it. Slag piece? No. I do like her shoes, though. I mean, the whole outfit. Vivi looks great. Scuffed piece. Thank you. That's the one. Scuffed piece. Yeah, that's the one. Whatever. It looks fine. I don't care. Goda drew those feet, no doubt. Goda designed the outfit, but Hakta drew these toes, I think. I think that's what it is. Scan piece. Yeah, right. Whatever. I love this. And, okay, so lore-wise, right? We're talking lore here. So, like, damn, how the hell did they get here? What's going on here? Vivi does have a huge ass, and I love to see it. At least in this particular... When she stands up, it's going to disappear instantly. You know that. You know that. And it's true. Oda definitely doesn't have a foot fetish, so this would be far more detailed. Nice, suckable feet. All right, fair enough. All right, anyway. So how did they get here? I guess we simply don't know. So when we last left our heroes, all right, Vivi disappeared after Reverie, correct? And, So that's fine, whatever. And so obviously Wapol was also there. All right, he's a king of a new kingdom, Black Drum Kingdom, or Evil Black Drum Kingdom. My favorite name. My favorite, like, neutral. You know, you're going to the negotiating table, right? You're working on, like, international relations, right? And you roll up and you're like, oh, okay, I'm from Hamburger Kingdom. I'm Lincoln Sama, whatever. And then you're like, what kingdom are you from, friend? What? You're the ambassador of what kingdom that we're trying to establish friendly relationship ties with? Oh, you know, I'm from this neutral country called the Evil Black Drum Kingdom. All right, that's where I'm from. And I'm looking to make peace, looking to make friendly connections. I'm just looking to be a good guy, you know, on the world stage. All right, that's what we're trying to do. So let's have some honest international relations, shall we? Good marketing gimmick right there. Robo Sabo, you're right. Robo Sabo resurgence. All right, it's happening, bros. Because you know what? Wapol ate his ass and spat him out as a robot, okay? Don't tell me it can't happen. I know it can happen, all right? Excuse me. It's Iceland and Greenland all over again, indeed. Okay, so we just don't know how they got here. I guess they did something. Honest to God, though. So right here, Morgans. Based big news Morgan, all right? Big talk for a girl who was bawling her eyes out yesterday. Don't look down on me or tell me how to do my job. My words can shake the world. Besides, news isn't about fact or fiction. It's about entertainment!
Easy money!
Yes! The capitalist god himself, who gives no shits. Shut up, bitch, Morgan says directly to Vivi.
Shut up, bitch.
Holy shit, this is fucking awesome. All right, now if they do this in real life, I cringe. They do it in fiction.
Shut up,
No, I say.
Thank you,
I say
Baxter.
thank you, Baxter,
I'm the Joker,
for making
baby.
the world fun. Okay, so the man can't stop winning. It is an absolute institution in the world. But I know, Vivi's such a woman crying at something small like her father's death. Personally, I'm just putting my money on he's still alive. I'm just betting. Okay, but also look how cute these fucking newsies in the background are. She is adorable. He's cute. Everything about Morgan's is fucking awesome. He's just like, I think I said before, he's like the best new piece character who isn't Kaido. Oh, what am I? Not Kaido. Katakuri. Katakuri, obviously. Morgan's is fucking awesome. Big Mom almost counts as a new piece character, but not quite. Because she was mentioned before the time skip, you know? Although, you know what? Nah, fuck it. I'll give it to Oda. She's effectively a new piece character. She was fleshed out, like, entirely post-time skip, so fuck it. She's a new piece character, and Big Mom is also fucking awesome. So the tier list is, like, Katakuri, Big Mom, Base News Morgans. That's probably it. Unironically. I fucking love this guy. Big Mom has too much old piece spirit, to be fair. Yeah, but, you know, I'm trying to be charitable here. Has there been one not great scene? Remember when Morgan's, the fucking guy, just, like, pulls off... I mean, we all remember this. The guy just pulls off his mask. He's like, I've got a gun pointed at you. I think this is right after Wano or whatever, right? And he's like, fuck you. I'm Cypher Pole, bitch. Right when we tell you or I'll fucking kill you. And Morgan's clocks him on the fucking coconut. God damn. Holy shit, it was keynote out of its fucking mind. And then he's like, a launch to the skies. We're going rogue, boys. Holy, it was so fucking sick, dude. He low-diffed Cypher Pole. It was a neg-diff situation, all right? A zero diff. It was so fucking awesome. Now, to be fair, he's got that awakened, what is it called? Albatross, Zoan Devil Fruit going on, all right? He's not a mink, even though I think it would have been cool if he was a mink. Whatever. He's a fucking Zoan who never flies. But he kills glowies, and he just wants to write fucking news because he loves fucking...
Easy money.
He loves it so deeply, as does any hot-blooded American man such as myself. Okay, so there you go. Excuse me. And it's true. Katakuri and Morgan, also Big Mom, basically, are all from Whole Cake Island. It's almost like that arc was good or something. Also, I'm quite fond of pudding. Let me say. Nate, how do you feel that Mads contained fucking Vegapunk, Queen, and Gangster Gastino? The best character of every arc they've been at. Okay, well, first of all, I don't even agree that Caesar was, like, the best character of whatever, what's it called? Fucking, oh, jeez. What? Only Vegapunk's Carolina. Fucking, gee, what the fuck is his name? Cypher Pole? What? Why can I not think of it? What's going on in my Punk Hazard? Jesus Christ. Thank you. Alzheimer's moment. Forgive me. Shoot. No. I'm trying to think if I actually liked him that arc. Okay, he was, like, I don't know. Was he better than Virgo? Virgo is, like, fine. He wasn't that good. I did like Virgo. I guess Caesar was the best character of, like, the new ones introduced in it, but that's a very low bar. Extremely low bar. Okay, you win. I'll give it to you. But to answer your actual question, I feel fine about it. And actually, you know what? You know what's weird? I actually don't really care about Mads that much, period. Because, like, they haven't done anything cool yet. I'm waiting for them to do something to make me care. I don't care that good characters are there. By the way, Judge, not that cool. Judge is, like, fine. But I'm not a big fan of, like, the Garma stuff in general. Excuse me. I do like what happens with Sanji in the Whole Cake Island arc and, like, him, you know, marrying a girl and whatever and the whole role with pudding. That stuff's good. The Garma themselves, I have been generally unimpressed by, so whatever. All right. Oh, and don't forget the Yeti Cool Bros. Obviously, Trofizo, remembering the very important characters. What were we thinking, guys? Yeah, I'm sorry. They low diff everyone. They were just too strong. And the Monet Bros, they're a very punished group. All right. Anyway, so this is the thing. Morgan's is like, is Morgan's like a little bit of a hero? Did he like save these people who are in danger? And also, like, why is Wapol here? That's a very good question. You know, so Wapol is in danger from the world government? Are we on a Wapol redemption tour right now? Is that what's going on here? Leader of the evil Black Drum Kingdom. What's going on there? I'm very confused. Like, Vivi, I could understand. She seems to be very plot relevant. And don't get me wrong, I'm delighted to see Wapol here. I simply do not understand why he's here. Oh, right. Okay, that's a good point. They had to have seen some shit. And I'll say it's a little convenience piece that, like, maybe Vivi saw something. Maybe they saw Eam or whatever. I mean, that would be the obvious thing. Like, they saw Eam. They know Le Secret about Le Empty Throne is not so empty. Blah, blah, blah. It was never the year of Frankie. It was the year of Wapol. Very true. I gotta stop hitting that. I'm hitting it too much. Forgive me. They know Sabo's secret that he was a robot all along. Yeah, you're right. They might have wanted Wapol's devil fruit. I mean, it is a fucking freaky, awesome devil fruit, so I would want it too. Remember in the movie how he ate his brother and absorbed him? And I in the manga too, he like combined those two guys, right? That was pretty nuts. Hit it one more time. Okay, I can do it. I know you love it. Anyway, I guess we just need more information. I would say my money is on that they saw something. The thing is, this wasn't really necessary because like Vivi is obviously like a target of like Eam's attention already because we saw him looking at like a poster of fucking Vivi. So I don't know. It's not a visual gag. Wapol actually has two heads in this panel. Very true. Agreed. Probably the Seraphims too. Oh yeah, he actually cloned his head. You know, he was working with Vegapunk. Little known fact. He cloned a second head. He thought it'd be fun. He thought it'd be a fun gag, and he was right. They saw Eam's big fat straw hat. Pog. That's the one. That's what did it. Okay. Anyway, so they're with Morgans. Okay, that's based. Morgans continues to be the best character. He's just stirring the pot. He's just doing what he wants to. In this, he's literally writing an article that like the world government will appreciate this. That it's like selling this against Straw Hat just because he thinks it would be fucking funny. He thinks it'd be fucking cool to just make up out of the air that Luffy is taking people hostage just because he think it would start some shit. And he's so right. That would be the funniest way to say this. To just make people like, you know, uncertain as to what Goofy Luffy is doing and stuff. Yeah, he spins it pro-world government. And I'm not sure if this is like specifically literal. I think it is literal that he's like, look, I'm just going to lie in their favor. Go get money immediately. I want that.
Easy money!
And who can blame him, you know? Very awesome. Very cool. He's just, like, he's the one character from that group of, like, capitalist gods who's, like, actually being that character. And it's, like, the best thing in the entire series. God damn, it's fucking awesome. Anyway, I just want more. And look at his cute newsy groups. Everything about Morgans is fucking awesome. Even his squad is cute as hell. So anyway, he literally says reward money. Okay, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Fuser, for the clarification. So yeah, so he's being very literal about it. He's Oda self-insert retconning events in real time. Oda self-insert retconning events in real time. Repeating himself, repeating himself, repeating himself. I love it. Morgan's capitalism level is off the charts. Wapol seething right now. True, though they should be allies. You know, I'm sure they probably are. They probably work together. Get some new printing presses made of Wapol metal. Could be good. Sounds good to me. And it's true. Big News Morgan is an incredibly great name. Everything about this character is like 10 out of 10. My one thing is like, so he's like a Zoan that ate the albatross fruit. But why though? Like it's fine. It's not like a problem. I think it would have been a better fit if he was a mink. And I don't know, you could like get like some backstory that like, you know, he just wanted to like see the world and he always had like ambitions. I know they don't do birds in the minks. I just think that it like would be cool. Just, I don't know, fine. Make some minks that are birds. Who cares? It's fine. Anyway, whatever. He doesn't do that. So he wants him to be a bird. So he made him he had to make a big bird man. It like didn't work with minks in the way he envisioned it. Or he had already decided the way they work, so he makes him an albatross man. Fine. I don't care. I love if Morgan's was an albatross that ate the news fruit. Oh, I love it. Morgan's got that last page that was... I'd say the real thing is that, like, this is the last page right here. Like, this is the actual thing. Like, this is kind of the big reveal, and then Morgan says, like, one last thing. I wouldn't say that it's, like, structured, like, beautifully. But whatever. It's like a... Oh, yeah, he's a Lunarian, actually. So true. Only a Lunarian would be this based. A literal moon man, as they say. Oh, yeah, whatever. Like, kind of an oddly structured page, but, like, he's doing, like, a final reveal thing and then, like, one last quip. Like, it feels like Morgan's deserved more page time with, like, how dope this final line is, you know? Like, look how small it is. Like, I guess there's the hand here, and the anime Jannies will clean it up, okay? They will clean it up, so he gets, like, a cooler pose in the anime. Doesn't do much good for us manga gods, but, okay, that's fine. It's fine. All right, we're done. It's the end of the chapter. There's colors. Okay, what do you want? Excuse me. He should have been most of the chapter. Very true. All right, let's get through this. Let's go through the final hell so I can end this. Wait. There's a song I wanted to play. Hang on. Wait, there's 2 songs. Hang on. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail here, and we'll do our final analysis. All right, hang on. Where the hell is that? Hang on. I've been thinking that I should use some songs for this, for like this little end bit here, and there were 2 in question I wanted to do. Hang on. Okay, there's one. I'm finding the other one. Bear with me. It's actually not from One Piece at all. God, what the hell is the fucking song? Alright, okay, you know, I'll just say it. Does anyone remember the name of the song from Final Fantasy VII that plays as the clock is ticking down? You know what I'm talking about? It's like, it sounds like this. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. And there's like, dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm talking about, people? All right, wait, is this the one? No, that's not it, goddammit. No, it's not Reactor Room. At least I don't think so. All right. There's now going to be a several-minute-long sequence of me playing songs and trying to figure out which is the one. Is it this one? No. Oh, I found it. That's the one. Okay, it's called Hurry. That's the name of the song. Okay, song. That's the one. I found it first, Brandscape, you dumb idiot. Get fucked. All right, here we go. God, I love the FF7 soundtrack. It's the best one. Wait, let's see if... Okay, you probably have it right there, but... Bombing mission? You absolute buffoon! Obviously not. Okay, everyone, here we go. Let's do our final analysis. Now, before we begin, can we get some guesses? All right, we've got... Let's check the stakes. Let's check the stakes before we do any voting. All right, that's the prediction. We've got 57 on Goda, 43 on Hakta. Okay. Are we supposed to be playing her? No, I'm going to play it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. So, 94,000 bits on Goda, 71,000 on Hakta. It's relatively close this time. I put my whole mortgage on Goda. I'm praying. Well, we shall see. I forget. 1 is Goda, right? And then 2 is Hakta. Yeah, okay. That's right. I forget. All right. Well, that's what the people are saying. Let's leave it up right there. Can we get some spams in the chat? If you need to make that mortgage back, people, if you need to win this bet, then spam the chat. Now's your time. Spam some Godas or spam some Haktas. I don't know. I feel like it was a pretty evenly split deal. There was quite a bit of Hakta. I mean, Jinbei did appear in the chapter. All right, that's never a good thing, okay? All right, let's get it poppin', shall we? What happened to this chapter? Chapter 1074 Mark III. Okay, first of all, it's too many fucking pages of this shit. Volume 30 of this, cringe, don't like it, big hackta. Okay, Film Red is referenced once again. Very embarrassing. Okay, you don't like that. Okay, big explosions are happening. Okay, Kuma, Bubble Bros, but it's not a new Devil Fruit. It's a Vegapunk invention. I don't know if it is Goat or hacked up. My brain is literally too small. I don't even know. Pacifista Mark III. Okay, dealing with the Pacifistas does make sense for the arc. Okay, makes sense. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Guys in suits, they look kind of cool. Terminator stuff, Star Trek reference. Where is it? Resistance is futile. Okay, very base. I like it. Sentomaru is still alive. Okay, Job Lucha continues to job and can't do anything right. Very unfortunate for him. Nika Man. Oh god, the hacks are spiking now. Okay, wait. Silly snail guys. Those snails are cute and I like them. They're very funny. I like them. Okay, Pacifista guys are doing something. Sentomaru is having some relevance to the plot. Okay, that's fine. We're done with that. We're on to Luffy. Why is Luffy tired? Hackta, explain why Luffy's tired. He fought Kaido for like 10,000 years. It doesn't make sense, Hackta. It just doesn't make sense. Shaka's being a silly guy. Okay, joke pieces here. We're experiencing some forms of comedy. Okay, pussies are being popped. Okay, Zoro dripped out absolutely ridiculous over here.
Shut up, bitch.
Okay, big girls. Atlas is back. Oh god, yes, Atlas is back. Yes, my favorite character. Okay, she looks great. I like to see that. Anyone else? Jinbei. Strong hackta vibes. Okay, cool. We're looking for Vegapunk. We don't know where Vegapunk is. Stussy is here. Stuss looks cute. I like her outfit too. Okay, she looks good. Zoro, a joke piece is happening. Robin is on screen. Okay, she's pretty cute. I like these things. Chillin', sleepy boy, sleep piece. Big sleep energy this chapter. I like it. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. I like that a lot. Bonnie, memory bros, sadness. Okay, tragedy, history. Oh, we're feeling things. Oh, we're experiencing emotions. Oh, yes, I'm remembering what it's like to have a soul. Yes, very good, very good. Okay, Yamete Kudasai! I'm with you, Monty. Yes, slavery. Okay, I love slavery. Goat is spiking right now. Yes, more slavery, please. She fell down. Oh, oof, she bumped her bottom. Ouch. Wait, keep going. Okay, there it is. Kuma is climbing. He's resilient. He's strong. He's a powerful Sigma male, just like me. I relate to that. Very good. Okay, memory things are happening. We're not doing any stupid like teleportation mystery box shit. Although we still don't know where Vegapunk is. He's probably like in Le Bubble or something. Fine, cool. I like it. Robo Man. No, Tasketu Kudasai, Pythagoras Man. What's that? Base News Morgan. Oh God, yes, Goda is spiking. Nika, ooh, yikes. Okay, I take it back. Hackta spiking. And then cute news girls. I like cute news boys. Very good, very nice. Vivi-chan and Wapple-sama. That's easy money right there. Base capitalism Morgan. My favorite character is money. Oh, God, yes. Okay, so, in conclusion, what is it? Is it Goda or is it Hackta? Oh, it's all come down to this. Fate is being decided. Someone's gonna lose the farm and someone's going to be a very large brain capitalist. I wish I knew who. I wish I knew who. It's Goda! Oh, yes, Goda takes it this time. It had to be Goda, boys. It had to be done. It was an obvious Goda pick this week. I'm so sorry, everyone. Hackta believers, you held the line. Your efforts will be celebrated throughout history. Look, the fact of the matter is it was just simply too Goda. Base News Morgans put it over the top. If it hadn't already been for BB-chan, all right, for Wapple-sama, or for Cute News Girl. I like them all. Congratulations, Bitbusters. I'm so proud of all of you. I'm so sorry, King Legs. It simply was a good chapter, all right. Goda won this one. As he had to. As he truly had to. All right. Always go all in on something. Look, I like the memory bubble stuff. I mean, I was glad that we aren't just like dicking around and like being like, where are they? We're getting answers to questions. Things are moving along. This was a good chapter of New Piece. All right. It was good. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time too. Still waiting on a proper Morgans fight. Keep dreaming, bro. The crew can't even get proper fights. Bonnie is cute, and I quite like her. Although, she went from, like, extremely sassy to, like, maximum emotional sad girl very quickly. And like, I get it. It's fine. This is like her character now. I don't know. I guess I just like to see more of a variety of her emotions to things, you know. But whatever. I quite like what Bonnie's been doing. I like the Kuma stuff too. It's not bad. Yeah, she definitely has daddy issues. That clearly is a big cause. She'll be back to Sassy soon, as it's not about Kuma. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And I look forward to it. It was that time of the month.
Bruh.
Yikes. Very cringe. Bonnie, don't do that. Just simply don't do that. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're done. I am tired. I'm going to go rest my voice and sewer slide to bed soon. It's been fun. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Wait. What's this? I see no chapter next week. That means chapter next week, baby. So we'll be here and we'll talk about it. Let's go sneed in bed. Yes, that's what we all need to do. One of these fucking days, man. One of these days, it's not going to be immediate. I do need to make a fucking video for the main channel that's just like, this is why Nika sucks. And it doesn't suck in all ways and all possibilities. I just feel someone needs to do it. One of these days it's going to be me. Because every fucking stream, I have to do my little rant on it just because it comes up. It'd be nice to be like, just go watch the video. It's the well, first of all, the implication are possibly questionable. To me, no, it is in fact like the retcon, and the insult to my intelligence is the worst thing about it. You know, it's my least favorite thing about it. But okay, all right, we're done, everybody. Time to go to sleep. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you next week, everybody. Hope to see you there. And keep on being a cool guy. Oh, and hey, you can always join the Discord if you want. Where's the Twitch thing? You can always, fuck it, whatever. Scroll down. There's a link to the Discord below. You can also donate to give me money on like Patreon, because there are in fact more videos coming on my main channel. You'll see them before too much longer. I promise. All right. I'm actually working on it again. You're right. The Discord is a time sink. That's absolutely true. But it is a good place to go. You could mute it, and then you wait for the fat @ to drop when the new chapter comes out. I'm told it's the fastest place on the internet to get the new chapter when it drops, which I think is true. Anyway, I sure love talking about it. You know me. I have an obsession. I need to discuss it with people, and one stream simply can't contain it. The Discord is very helpful for me. All right, everybody, it's been fun. I'll talk to you later. See you next time. Bye. Wait a minute. Did I forget to read somebody's donation? Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody, that was Aleph Demigurgos for 5 months. Boom. Thank you, Baxter.
Thank you, Baxter.
Yeah, that's what it was. Go to indeed. All right, now I'm really done. Bye.